I've been here. I lived here for 15 years, and but I've been here for over 30, I think, by now. So I know the city quite well. I'm going to show you the major parts of the city, the canals, some really gems, maybe like Begijnhof, which is a small courthouse, medieval from 1300. Of course, I'll tell you more about the Dam and the Royal Palace. We'll see the canals. I'll show you the canals, of course, the Jordaan, which is a district. Some of the shopping streets there, which it's called the 9 streets. I'll show you I always call it the Central Park of Amsterdam. So for a nice stroll with David also. Yeah. We'll go past the museums, and I wanted to go to a market actually also, if you like markets.
Yeah,
you like it?
Yeah, sure.
Because there we can taste some real Dutch goodies.
Oh, really?
I like
if you want. It's yes, it's definitely worthwhile trying. And you decide what the speed is, eh? If I'm going too fast, you tell me. So we see two things here. Why is this the center kind of the city? It's one of the old places of squares. Amsterdam was kind of starting to build around the year 1000. We're actually celebrating 750 years of city rights.
750 years.
750 years, which sounds a lot to American people, but actually we're quite a young city if you compare it to Athens, which is like 1500, 1200 before, yeah. Rome, same time. We even have a city in Holland which is 300 years. It started in the 3rd century. Okay. So actually Amsterdam is quite a young city, but it became the biggest city of the Netherlands, and I'm going to explain to you why as we walk. Okay. But this is at least the square, which has a great importance, especially the last month. Of course, I'm going to get to the World War II. It's a very important phase in the city, in the Netherlands, in Europe, of course. That's the war monument which we placed, and we celebrated, I have to say, Memorial Day on the 4th of May. It always happens here. Okay. It's cordoned off. The king and the queen, plus all the people, the mayor of the city, come from there walking, and that's the old palace. It used to be the city major house, or the major. Do I say it correctly?
Yeah, major. Yeah.
But it became the Royal Palace. They don't live here. The seat of government is in The Hague. So they live in The Hague. They work in The Hague. Yeah, that's nice, huh? So the 4th of May, this is all cordoned off, and they put the flowers in remembrance at the Dam. And the Dam Square, that monument, especially made because of the war, well, to remember the people that died. So that's a real formal. At 8 o'clock, the whole country basically stops. Yeah. Even buses, people kind of wait, and there's 2 minutes of silence. And that's done here too by the king and the queen. And the whole country goes silent. It's on televised from up there. And then come the stories from World War II. The next day is the 5th of May. That's Liberation Day. That's party. And it's actually the day that all of the country was liberated in 1945. From the Germans. Yes.
Really?
Yeah. The Germans invaded in 1940. Europe, of course, in 1939 already Poland, and then they went on. And Holland used to be neutral. In the First World War, we were neutral. Yeah. They kept us neutral. They didn't invade. We were still neutral. We thought in the Second World War, and then they did invade us, and they bombed Rotterdam so that we surrendered. So Rotterdam used to be a city like Amsterdam, old-fashioned, but if you go now, for us it's like the New York, and it's got skyscrapers, and it's a completely different town than Amsterdam.
Okay, that's cool.
So it's an important place for us. What you see over there is the Central Station, all the way at the end. Okay. All the way at the end. On the right here, this is if you want to go shopping, and you gotta bug them for that.
Which one?
The Bijenkorf, which means the beehive on the right here.
Oh yeah, okay,
The Bijenkorf, it has the Gucci and the good stuff, you know. It's more for events.
Okay.
So they don't really. It's called the Royal Palace because it's owned still by the king.
Okay.
But they don't. Since they don't live and work. Here in Amsterdam, it's just for ceremonies.
Okay.
So if there will be like now we're gonna have NATO coming.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in The Hague, so I don't think they'll come here. But that will be a ceremony dinner here, for example. Maybe it's gonna be here. I don't know actually. They wouldn't tell us, but.
Are these like pure gold?
No, that'd be cool, huh? I don't think in Amsterdam they would stay on top very long. Yeah. It looks nice, huh? Talking about that, there's our country has 18 million people.
Oh wow.
We're quite stuck together. It's a small area.
Yeah.
Half of them live in this area,
Okay.
Amsterdam, Rotterdam, The Hague, and we have 22 million bikes. And the reason why I'm coming to that.
Yeah.
Is because about 1 million of them get stolen a year. So it's nearly not watch a big truck coming. We stay to the right.
Okay.
That's why I came to the Crowns. You were talking about the Crown. It's cheaper actually to buy a new bike than to get a chain, a new bike chain.
Yeah. How old is this building?
That's a good question.
Yeah, come touch it.
Go ahead. If you want pictures, you tell me, huh?
I'll touch it. This is old building, old civilization. It's shaking the head.
It will stand, it will stand. Hoe oud is het paleis op de Dam?
How old is
I'm going to tell you. I want to tell you correctly. Yeah? I don't know. I don't have all. There's so many dates in the city.
Yeah.
1648.
1648.
They started building, and
1648.
And it finished in 1665.
1665.
Yeah.
Wow. This is an old building.
So it's 360 years old exactly.
360
years old.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool. That's you're conscious of it, huh? Yeah. So the city is 750 years old officially.
How many years?
Sorry.
The city is how many years? 7?
So they came here for the first time in the year 1000.
Okay.
They started. Settlers came in.
Okay.
And they started from that side, kind of the red light district area, because that's where the port was.
Okay.
And it slowly started, and it was situated very, very strategically at the rivers. Rivers going inland, so they could transport to Germany and within Holland, but also to the sea.
Yeah.
So people, also because of the 80-year-old war, it was called Spanish War, going on. A lot of the intellectual people fled north. So from Belgium, for example, they fled north, and so Amsterdam became a hub of people, you know, with brains. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
And from there, actually, slowly became the architecture, of course, became evident because of that.
Yeah.
Some of the architectural building is very advanced already in those years, in the 1500s, for example.
Yeah.
But more important, in the 1700s, the golden ages.
Yeah.
That's when it really boomed, and it became actually the richest town in the world, they say.
Wow.
At least in Europe.
Yeah.
And why is that? Because we started the VOC.
Was Netherlands ever a world power?
What was that?
Was it a world power like US is a world power right now? Was it ever a world power?
What is that?
Like, what you mean? Did you rule?
Yeah, yes, we did in a way, yes. Because the VOC is actually the first corporate in the world.
Okay.
It was an Indian company. We designed boats which could actually destroy the English, so we were superior on the seas.
Yeah.
We went to South Africa, Cape Town, which is basically Dutch.
Yeah.
Because we needed a place to land, so we had settlers there.
Yeah.
And of course Indonesia became Dutch.
Yeah.
And we started trading spices and opium and sugar and tobacco, and so we were traders. And I'm sorry to say it also, I'm not proud of that, we started the slave trade.
Yeah.
So of course we started taking slaves, or making people slaves in Africa, taking them to, for example, Suriname, also to the States.
Yeah.
the States, New York, used to be called New Netherlands.
Oh, really?
Yes, it used to be owned by us.
Wow.
And we sold it for Suriname to the English. I don't know who made that deal, very bad deal. But, no, we used to actually, so the VOC was the richest, yeah, maybe it's not the most relaxed place to stand. Let's continue.
Where is this?
Yeah, this is, if you want to go shopping, it's also shopping here, eh? But it used to be an old palace too. Yeah, it's part of the, looks nice, huh? So this is a typical place to sit and have a drink after work or coffee.
Okay.
By the way, if you want something to drink, you tell me.
Okay.
I just wanted to cross through here, so we can go to Anne Frank.
To where?
Anne Frank house.
Okay.
So tell us about Anne Frank.
Yes, Anne Frank. She was a Jewish girl.
Okay.
They fled Germany
Okay.
because the Nazis were coming up, were rising.
Yeah.
So they fled and they actually came to Holland to live more relaxed. They thought.
Okay.
They thought it would be neutral.
Yeah.
And then of course we did get invaded. And they fled into well, the Nazis started picking up the Jewish people.
Yeah.
You gotta watch a bit with a fast. Don't worry, it's okay, it's okay. Say, I mean, I walk on the side. They'll go around me. The Nazis and the Dutch Nazis started picking up people.
Yeah.
Especially Jews, and they were helped by a friend in the house which we're going to visit.
Okay.
And in that house they had a cupboard built, and the cupboard could move. So it was like there was we call it the back house.
Okay.
And you see the church there.
Yeah.
Have you read the book, by the way, about Anne Frank or not?
No.
No. Well,
Is that a crown?
yeah, it is. That she refers to her because what she was doing while she was there was of course very boring.
Yeah.
They couldn't leave the house. They had to really hide. So this is really, I'm going to tell you more about it, but this is really the Jordan. This is the area which was built in the Golden Ages.
Okay.
These are the real canals, and I also, yeah, they happen to be building on that one, as you can, as you just noticed. But as you go north, you can really see the canals, and the rings were built. There's 4 canals, 4 rings, which is of course the famous, we say in Dutch, gracht. Very easy word. Oh yeah, yeah, good. The 4 rings.
Yeah.
This is the Herengracht, the Gentleman's Canal,
Okay.
and all you have Prinsengracht, Keizersgracht, and the Singel, and it used to be not the not the most rich people used to live there, but it became a very posh area.
Okay.
And as you will walk, you can really walk around, and it's the only city that's comparable with this with the water is Venice actually.
Venice, yeah.
And the whole architecture of being able to of actually connecting the whole city with canals was already in that time brilliant. It was, like I said, it was the golden age. So people were thinking like, how can we design? How, of course, there was no cars yet.
Yeah.
The only way to really transport things was with boats.
Boats, yeah.
So they were thinking, how can we cover the whole city, but also cover things from here outside of the city. So the Dutch have always been focused on water, actually. I mean, we are fighting against water still.
Yeah.
We're below sea level, as you know.
Really?
Yeah, we're minus.
Never float here?
No, sometimes, yeah, but we've had big storms where a lot of people died, but that's like in the 50s, last time. We're minus 10 actually here in the city. And we say God created the world, and the Dutch created Holland. Because there's actually a whole province next to Amsterdam, Flevoland, which used to be sea, and now it's got the 6th largest city of the Netherlands there, and it's flat. It looks like Arkansas or something, I think.
Arkansas, yeah. Have you been to US?
Yeah, I've been to US a lot, yeah. But so this booming area, we're switching a bit from Anne Frank. I'll come back to Anne Frank.
Okay.
But this booming era, I must say. The 17th century, the golden ages. This city started or exploded also in population. It became, in size compared to other cities then, it was quite large with 100, 200,000 people. But especially it was very modern and very rich. And these houses were also eventually taken over by the rich and built. The Dutch are always very money conscious. Not always positive, I think, but that's why the houses sometimes you can see where the people were, which were a bit poorer, because if you increase it a certain number of meters, you'd have to pay more taxes. So there's a house here which is maybe 2 meters. The houses actually, you can see as we get to the Keizergracht, or the houses are wider. There's more rich people there. There's more banking. There's more. Oh, sorry. There's more banks, there's more banking houses. It used to be the very rich people. Big broad houses. Poor people. Poor people, smaller houses. Rich people, the broad houses. And it's all got to do with taxes.
Texas.
Paying taxes.
Oh, taxes.
Taxes.
Okay.
Paying taxes.
Yeah.
Paying tax, I must say. Tax. Sorry.
Tax.
Yes. This is an interesting piece, huh?
It's a very small camera.
It's incredible.
Really nice. Yeah. The image quality is really nice.
How much do you have?
I bought it for $700.
But I mean, how much does it have with memory? How much can you go?
So you can buy.
What do you call it? I'm trying to find the right word. You're not saying like yeah I am. No. You're saying you're reserved. No, I'm not a celebrity. But I can imagine they think so. Yeah.
When I was recording, when you were explaining it,
I help you sometimes. Yeah. If you want. If you don't like it, you tell me. Huh? Build on. So there's 11 million poles put in the ground, and they already found this out in around the year 1100. They started doing that. Nowadays you have those big machines that go zoom, zoom like that. But over there, in that time they had to do it by human power. So they had, imagine how much work it was to start already building houses like that in the year 1300 on the other side, of course. That's where they started, or building these houses. It's 11 million poles.
That's a lot.
And they're still sinking. So what you're going to see a lot, and I'm going to point out some of the houses to you sometimes, that all the houses are kind of getting crooked after centuries and centuries of, it's logic. It's the floor sinking very slow. Of course we are good at keeping it, watching it, keeping track. But here, this is a good example. You can really see that it's kind of diverting from the other house.
Yeah, but this one is built with like concrete and all that, right?
It's a different. Yes, it's a different. It's a different material, but it's more heavy. But maybe they use more poles there.
Okay. Oh.
It could be the cheap people, kind of, in a way. It used to be like, okay, well, there's no space anymore in the house, so now I'll buy I'll live on a houseboat. But it's become actually very classy.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you a couple. And on the houseboats, maybe you'll see it. You're not here on the weekend, but you'll see maybe even tonight because it's okay weather. you will see that a lot of people come from work and they go on their little boats. So all the boats, but that's little boats, eh? So they have a little drink together. You take your date. We go left here. So that's an example of a houseboat, but that's a real boat. There's also rustig. Amsterdam people. Okay, let's cross. Very demanding people, these Amsterdam people. Yeah, we're walking on the street, of course, but it's better than on the pavement, I think. But if you feel more safe on the pavement, you're going to get on and off every time. So those are houseboats too. So even a small one. So you can have the real boats, like a boat. They don't move. They can, of course. You can pull them, but they probably don't have engines anymore. Not all, most of them don't.
So people living there?
Yeah, a lot of people. I think there's like 10,000 people are houseboats.
10,000?
10,000 houseboats.
Do they pay taxes to the government?
Also, yes, it's all connected. Electricity, sewer, it's all connected. It's not the waters are clean. I mean, they don't look clean. Of course, there's a lot of there's 15,000 bikes picked up every year by special machines that clean the whole year. They're cleaning up, and they're still wondering why there's so many bikes, but. It's vandalism. It's just guys who are just playing around. Yeah. It's females who are angry at their husbands when they break up. So there's all these old bikes in the water. But for the rest, it's quite. Although it doesn't look clean, it's not like Maldives water. It's not. it's not. What do you call it? Oh, there's no sewage. Inside anymore. Okay, let's go. You can see the champagne, and it's kind of an event. So it's very common here to. I've been with companies I worked for. Let's have a Friday night boating event, and we all get on a big boat. The whole company. We hire 3 boats, get wasted. So we're getting to the house of Anne Frank. Okay. It's become a huge. Let's go on the left here. It's become a huge museum. It used to be just a house. When I came here with my mom in 1980s, you just walked into the house. Now it's been rebuilt. So I'm going to tell you more about the museum. So this is the actual house, and if you want a picture, I can take a picture of you with Anne Frank.
Yes, please.
So this is actually the house with a. If you go inside, you can really. You have to go around and buy a ticket. Yes.
I have a ticket. But
it's around the corner. Yes. Yeah. Have fun. Yeah, it's quite a special. It's heritage for the Dutch, but also it's in the States. I know all the Americans which I've been touring around. A lot of them know or had to learn this at school. But it's just she wrote so when the war started, they were hidden behind a cupboard. It was like a double wall, and closed by a cupboard. And if you look at it, they're quite deep houses. If you look at it, you would think, okay, well that's the wall. That's the end. That's a cupboard there. But there was a whole section, a smaller section, where they had like 3 or 4 rooms with a kitchen, and they lived with 2 families in a very small area, only overlooking a big oak in the middle of there. I'm going to show you a picture later. But if you go in, it's actually still the original state. So you really walk in from. It hasn't been moved basically since 1945, when the Germans left. Somebody ratted on them. So they were taken out, and she'd been gassed in one of the camps. So I think she died when she was like 13 or 11 or something. Yes, so her whole family actually. So it's and then only after that they found her diaries, and that was like a real life story of what happened. Like nowadays. She wrote everything down daily. So you know, a young girl, you know, she had feelings for one of the guys in the house. You know, it's also part of life. So it's a very special. It's like we would now film it. It's like you're doing now with your Instagram stories or showing your life. That's what she did with her diary. Yeah. You want a picture of? Yeah, I'll take a picture of you guys in front of the house. You can tired, huh, David? You want to sleep? Go sleep. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Going out. Oh, this is nice, John. Look at the house on the corner. But look from here. Yeah, it's just a small thing, but it's cool to see. You see how the facade is on front like that?
Yeah.
But the street it goes that, so the whole house is built like that.
Oh wow.
And there you see them tilting also. You see a bit?
This is one of those old houses.
All of the houses here have the poles. Yeah.
Wow.
The old poles because they're old houses.
Are they still building any new houses here though?
Yeah, sure. But I mean, this is this is heritage, eh?
Heritage,
so this is you cannot, you don't want to pull down a house. You want to keep it.
Yeah.
So they won't move. But of course, outside of Amsterdam, I mean, the city is of course still increasing.
Yeah.
And like I said, we make our own ground.
Okay.
So there's a whole new neighborhood in Amsterdam in the east, what used to be water again, but it's not. I'm talking about the whole province.
Yeah.
I spoke about it before, but now I'm talking about Amsterdam itself. But also there's a neighborhood being formed by blowing up sand, having different techniques. And look, these kind of bikes. That's what. Het is mooi altijd, hè, die toerist. Die wijs je er ook op.
Ik vind deze ook geweldig.
Ja, hè? Ja, tuurlijk.
Ja, ik snap het.
You see, this is promotional. But of course, there's also people, you're going to see normal bikes who are also like that.
That's like that sound.
And why they do it? They do it because they knit. They're knitting. You know knitting?
Yeah, knitting. Yeah.
They make like make the whole bike knitted.
Oh wow.
And it's just so it's people don't dare to steal it anymore because it's too obvious. All right, guys. Look, that's another one of those popular. Well, it's called a bakfiets, and it's actually the classic one, where there's a whole bucket in front of, or a whole box in front of you, and they use it to move. But of course, this is full of flowers. It's kind of, like I said, it's kind of made tourism.
Yeah.
But it's actually a lot of Dutch bikes are knitted, or they do something special with it, so they don't steal it. So they're more obvious. Sorry. And I showed that house just now to do is you rent a wheel with a long rope, big rope, and you pull your stuff up to the fourth floor. It goes in not through the small window, but usually through one of the. For example, the modern house has the balcony with the doors open, so you can pull through a whole sofa or a whole cupboard.
Really?
And I've moved cupboards which were huge, and you think I don't know how to do it, but you know, my friends are down there.
Yeah.
People stand on the first floor balcony to hold the rope away from the house, so the cupboard doesn't go into the windows, doesn't break the glass.
Yeah.
Every house has a hook over there.
So what about? Oh, okay, I see it now. Every house has
a hook.
Yeah,
Every house.
That makes sense.
Every house has a hook. You're gonna see it from now onwards everywhere.
So that's what they use to lift furniture.
Still. Yeah. I mean, of course, nowadays you have those modern lifts, you know,
Yeah.
with
the crane.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But this works perfect. I mean, I've done it with friends. You know, you don't need a professional.
Yeah.
You just have to know how to tie the knot a little bit.
Just observe it.
He's awake, man.
Yeah.
And he boxes, huh? Every time. you tell him that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Every guy does that, huh? And I'm a boxer too.
Okay.
It's my sport.
He did that a lot when he was little.
Yes. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Now that's popular, huh?
Yeah, it is. What is this? What is this place?
But this is one of the hotels, Pulitzer. Yeah, one of the classy hotels. They have their own boat for dinners. Yeah, this is very, very well kept, huh? Maybe go to the left. Yeah. Goedendag. This is how they, where they put all the, or in the old days they used to put all the food and all the beer and. Yeah, it's funny that you say that, huh? I don't know. I don't notice it anymore, but well, I do. Of course, I lived in Mexico City. I lived in Sao Paulo. I lived in so many big cities, and you go outside of the big city, and you've got like the Swiss Alps. You know, it's so big. But here, no, but here everything is. This is too. Holland is too cramped for me.
Building this house, right? This represents a unit. This whole stuff is one unit.
No, no. This is a separate door, so this could be like a attic or sorry, a cellar room,
Okay.
which is rented apart. It could be its first and second are from the owners, and third and fourth are rented away, like friends of mine do.
Yeah.
And some people, but usually they do own the whole house.
The whole house. So this is a house.
This is a house, but
house.
yes, yeah, but it could be that. Once the kids go, that they out rent a number of 4 and 3, for example.
Okay. And this one is owned by a different person, right?
Yes. Well, yes. It's a different house. Yeah.
Were they built at the same time?
Sorry.
Were they all built at the same time?
Yes, same period. It's all 17th century usually. It depends what ring, what canal you have. It started from the center canals and it went outward.
Okay.
So, well, what happened is that we lost from the English. We started losing from the English, the wars.
Okay.
And where the English and even the US and other countries were more going into the industrial age, we kind of missed that for some time.
Okay.
And we became poor actually. We just lost. It looks like it, huh? No, it's not.
They all look.
That's the problem. Even I have to sometimes get my map because there's where's our what?
I think he wants to take us to. You said museum and.
I wanted to go to the park maybe, or do you want to stay around the city, or? Well, red light district is still not very open.
We don't want red light.
You don't want it. No, I understand. Let's just walk around. Look, these are the 9 streets.
The 9 streets.
One of the 9 streets. So there's 9 of these. These are shops. So we can go a bit walking around.
So 9 streets are shops.
Yes, nine streets of shops. But this is more the trendy shops. So if you rent a place here, you have to or a restaurant. Yeah, you see different kinds of shops. So that's more the classy bags. This is more jewelry. Pop-up store. Very. It's very dangerous to walk with the women through shopping streets, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember the 9 streets. It's called the 9 streets. Very simple. Yeah. Yes, go ahead. Ask me?
I think it's expensive here. Like I want to buy a jacket.
Yeah, it's a bit. Well, it's more the. Well, you're gonna buy more unique stuff. It's gonna be a bit more expensive.
Okay.
But if you want, but if you want the major or the general shops, that's the Kalverstraat. That's from the dam, that's where we started, kind of.
What did you call it?
I can let you know. It's called the Kalf. It's from Kalf Street. Kalf Street, Kalverstraat.
Buy like a
Jacket.
Yeah.
That's more. Then you better do it there. Yes. That's more the general stores, or the general brands. His bar after work. So there's pictures of him here. If you want to see it, you want to see it inside, or yeah, maybe just yeah. Oh, they're cleaning. Yeah, the big one on top there on the right. The guy on the right. So, of course, Heineken is a Dutch brand, and this used to be his bar. He used to come here often.
He used to come here, or
here.
he owned this place.
It was owned, well, Amstel is a Heineken brand too, so it's probably, it's all, they deliver here. They're suppliers, so they buy. Maybe not their bar, but
Okay.
But dit was toch niet van Heineken zelf, deze bar? Ja, van de brouwerij. Ja, from the brewery. So it wasn't his personal. Wat zegt u? Escape. Oh. Ja, ik vroeg alleen maar, hij vroeg aan mij of Heineken ook echt de eigenaar was. Maar ik zei nee, dat werkt meestal met leveranciers alleen maar, toch?
Het pand is eigendom van familie.
Oh, wel? Oh, wat grappig. Oh, toch?
Beheerd door de firma.
Ja, okay. Actually, this whole building is owned by the family. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I thought.
There, in the left corner, you see a very small picture, which is Freddy on the bar. I'll show you.
Yeah, I showed him the big one too, but which one do you mean?
You can come in.
Ah, dank.
That's an old picture of
Oh, yeah.
Freddy at
Yeah.
the bar.
That's the famous one.
And his last name is Heineken, but he actually loves Amstel more than.
Hey, that's inside info. I didn't know
That's
that.
inside. That's
Yeah,
showed him that.
yeah, I showed him. Yeah. Mooi. Ja, maar
This is me when I was very younger.
Oh,
Oh, that's you?
you haven't changed much.
Oh, you're part of the family? Oh, wow.
Well, I used to be.
Okay,
This is the old part.
mooi. Nu is het jouw bar dan nu?
Nee.
Dat niet.
Dat is niet van mij.
Oké. Hij kwam toch zelf hier ook borrelen vroeger nog?
Yeah, Freddy used to come here for drinks often. Sit here.
Ja, cool.
He passed away.
Ja. Ja. Oké.
Thank you for showing us.
Thank you.
Where you from?
For the Heineken.
Okay.
Yeah. And that was major shithead fan, if you can say it that way.
Maka Heineken.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the bar.
Well, he owns it. It's in the family still. But the family is very expensive, huh? Or not expensive, I mean very rich. They own a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm going to show you something medieval. 1300s. let's go through here, it's easier. Here's a book market, so these are quite famous bookstores. Yeah. And it's on the Fridays you have the book market here. Yeah. So that's more for second-hand books. So what you don't know, or what you haven't seen yet, and we're going to see it right now, I'm going to show you on the map. If you have a look here, just open Google Maps. You see all these beautiful buildings. We've been walking here and here. Wait, let me see. Here. And what people on the first floor have them. And that's in every city, that's in every area. So it's all squares with gardens. And that's what we're going to do now. So behind these facades, we're going to go inside the garden. And it's from the Beguine women. It's a Catholic religion. They weren't nuns. They vowed to the church, but they weren't nuns. So they were still free, you know, some of them maybe have relationships, but they were always living together. In an area which we're going to go to now, and they're actually still living there. So this happened already in the 1300s. The Beguine women were living already together, having their own safe place on the gardens. Not nuns, so sometimes they went outside maybe, but there was no guys allowed inside here.
Oh really?
Then, no. Not, maybe it happened secretly, I don't know, but.
Yeah.
And it's just nice to realize that besides all these houses that we're walking past, there's always actually a garden in the middle.
So every square has it.
Basically every square. Yeah, it looks like it's all buildings. Sorry?
It feels nice.
Yes, it is. It's a bit calmer, huh? And this is also nice to show. Here, look at these houses leaning forward. I think when we walk back, that's when they're gonna fall.
No way.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. It's all under control. Yeah, they are really tracking they're tracking if they're not leaning over forward too much. For example, we go left here, we go here. Yeah, hi.
Goedendag meneer.
Ik ken alle regels.
Ja, hebt u alles uitgelegd?
Ja, we kent.
Jullie moeten echt rustig zijn.
I don't see any right now, but you can see them sitting in the garden, you know. Just a living garden. It's two women. Yeah, there's no man allowed. You see, there's one. Actually, our babysitter in Haarlem. I live in Haarlem. I used to live in Haarlem. Our babysitter. She was running a place like this in Ireland. So there's more of these all over North Holland. Maybe a bit later. And again hooks. Small ones with tassels. No, I'm not taking a picture. I'm just holding my phone. He loves being tickled, or well, kind of.
Did you say
Cows.
cows?
Cows. Kalf or side. Kalf. It's a kalf. It's English and Dutch is quite similar. A lot of words, huh?
Right.
So the way we write is with a K instead of the C. But the Kalver Street, this is here you have everything. It's the longest street, shopping street, I think even in the Netherlands. So it goes all the way around.
There's a shopping street in the Netherlands. The Monopoly game. There.
You guys like cheese?
No, I don't.
No? Yeah, there's a lot of cheese here.
What is a good souvenir to buy? Like,
A good souvenir.
yeah, is there like a place to buy?
Yeah, we can go to the flower market now if you like.
Oh no. Let's finish this one.
But the flower market has the bulbs. If you want to grow bulbs,
Bob's.
the flower already.
Okay, yeah.
It's in boxes ready for the States with tax free and stuff like that.
Oh, I see.
That's very typical. But if you want, yeah, I would buy the stroop waffles. So the waffles. That's very typical.
Yeah.
And also at the flower market you have the, but also at the airport. I mean, you have all these little magnets with all these, with
Yeah.
tulips,
Yeah.
with the blue plates from Delft,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And if you want to buy, if you want to grow marijuana, you can buy it here too.
Oh, really? Is it legal here?
It's legal,
okay.
definitely. Yes, it's known for that, Amsterdam. That's where they all want. There's a lot of coffee shops here. I wanted to tell you a bit more ahead.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't
No,
know.
no, you don't. No, it's no, man. This place is so well known for young people
Why is that?
because especially in the weekends. Yeah, this stuff I mean. Magnets. Yeah, I mean if you talk, or you can buy some wooden shoes somewhere. But real wooden shoes. These are fake, I think.
Yeah,
They are, yeah. I mean, it's one big museum, Amsterdam, huh?
Yeah.
So I mean,
What is the museum called?
no, I mean, Amsterdam, everywhere we're going to be walking is one big museum. That's what I mean. It's all history, like you said, you know. For example, now we're approaching. It's called the Mint.
The Mint?
The Mint, like minting, like
Yeah.
making coins.
Yeah.
So the Mint, that's where we used to make coins.
Oh, really?
And
It looks like a church.
it is. It is.
Is it a church?
No. I mean, it looks like it. Yeah.
The tower.
Yeah. The Munt. Yeah.
What does the flag say?
750.
750.
It's the 750 years that we're celebrating this year.
Independence?
No, the city rights. What I said, Amsterdam is 750 years
Yeah.
city. So of course in 1100 it became a town. It started growing, but it's been official city since 750 years.
Is this a new structure? Is the building?
This is all new, yes, here also. So what happened in the 60s and 70s in this main street, the Kalverstraat, is all these shops started moving in.
Okay.
And all the top, I mean, if the shop moves in, there's no stairs anymore to go up. So how do you rent out the first or the second, third and fourth floor? So they've all been very empty for a long time.
Oh wow.
And there's a lot of shortage of housing.
Yeah.
So there's been loads of protests also. Like, why are we, a store just rents one whole building, only occupies the first. Only occupies the first.
Yeah.
What do we do? What do we do with how can we solve the housing? So now they're coming with ideas of how to still incorporate stairs and so people can go up again.
Yeah. Those stairs are like so spiral.
No, but they don't spiral, they go straight.
Oh.
They go very straight. It's like this. It's my friend from Pakistan, he came over.
Yeah.
He said, this is like a ladder. And I said, man, this is, he's like, you have to go to diagonal. I said, no, don't worry. You get used to it in Holland, you just walk on your toes, but it's very typical, yeah. So would you like to buy flowers or not? Bulbs to take to Holland, to the States? No? Okay. Okay.
And I'll head it back.
No. Okay.
I
Okay.
don't need any perishables.
Okay.
Man, this is really old, babe.
Yeah, but that's what I say. The whole route to that's one of the most classy hotels we have, Hotel L'Europe.
Okay.
It's at the water. You'll see later.
It's a floating flower.
So you see, so from the other side we can see it. Now this is not very interesting. It's just more to show you the back.
Right.
So it's all the way until there.
The flower market.
The flower market. So you have to walk on the other side. Eh? So this it's floating. It's floating. It's all on.
Just this is the back end.
Yeah, backhand. But I notice now when when you say flower market, people expect like flowers, a lot of flowers. But it's more bulbs and touristic stuff, So I'm just already, not very often go inside anymore. Except last time there was an Israeli guy who wanted flowers for his kids and wife. Yeah, here there's a lot of flowers, of course.
So I want to ask you some questions, right?
Sure.
What is the difference between Netherlands and Holland?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's something I used to explain.
Okay.
So, Holland,
Yeah.
the Netherlands is the country. Holland has, or the Netherlands has 12 provinces, like states.
Yeah.
So we have 12 states, provinces.
Yeah.
Only 2 of them are called North Holland. We have only 2 with Holland in them. North Holland, which is where we're now,
Okay.
with capital Haarlem, which is where I live now,
Okay.
and South Holland.
South Holland.
And that's only 2 provinces of the 12. So they've done some great marketing in the 60s already, I think.
Yeah.
Promoting North Holland, which is Amsterdam plus all the flowers around here, and South Holland. But those are the 2 provinces only, which have the name Holland in it.
Okay.
So people are very confused because it's Dutch. We're from the Netherlands, we're from Holland, we speak Dutch. The Dutch are a bit stubborn, that's the thing.
Yeah.
We're a bit different,
Yeah.
because we have this as the capital, but the government is in The Hague.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we do everything a bit different.
Okay.
Just like you can smoke marijuana here.
No,
Legally.
that's a good explanation. Because my brother lived in Holland.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, but then again, to me that was a country.
It is country.
Right.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah,
yes,
but
yes.
right now, I mean,
It's confusing.
thinking about
No.
how Canada has provinces and how United States have states.
Yeah,
And how you just explained it, North and South Holland. That
yeah.
kind of makes
I can
sense.
show you if you want. It makes it
So where we are is in the
North Holland. Yes.
North Holland. Oh.
Yes, we have we're in the province North Holland right now, which has a provincial capital, which is Haarlem, like I said. So this is Holland. It's very small. This is it. This is North Holland only. South Holland has The Hague and Rotterdam. This is south.
South Holland. Okay.
Then you have Utrecht, and then actually this area. So from the whole country has 18 million people, but only the half of the people live in this area. In the big cities, the 4 big cities, and within the big cities, there's my city, Haarlem, Haarlem, Leiden, Noordwijk. Then you get to The Hague, then you get to Rotterdam, and about 8 or 9 million people live only in this small area. So it's very extra crowded here. But only we live in North Holland.
Okay.
And the capital city, or the capital of North Holland, is Haarlem.
Makes sense.
And Haarlem comes, Haarlem from New York is from my city.
Oh, okay.
Of course, we were first.
Of course.
Yeah. So do you get, maybe this is not for taping, but do you get sponsorship also from the YouTube or not?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Because
You're just starting. Okay.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can get to that.
Yeah, then they start paying tickets and
Exactly.
and your hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, everybody wants attention. Right? So
Of
if
course.
you can,
Of course.
can drive attention to business. Like
course.
right now, this store, this might blow up, right?
Right.
And people will start calling you up and be like, "Hey, Dan."
Yeah, I'm going to give you my business card later.
Sure. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they can book with me directly.
Yeah, and I have your WhatsApp too. So
You do.
when I upload it, I'll
You
send
do, but I'll give you a business card. It's quite old-fashioned. I actually don't use them anymore. But it's for this business. It's good to leave with hotels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'll give you one. I'll give you one now, or you're gonna lose it.
Let's do it. I'll put it in my bag.
Of course, we have a lot of technology companies here, like Booking.com or Uber is here, which is of course not Dutch, but I mean they put their head office here because we're we're a financial capital also of within Europe. London is way bigger, but we're quite large too.
Yeah.
I wanted to say something interesting to you. Now I forgot. Oh no, but agriculture,
Yeah.
we're very well known, of course. We have the cows, we have the we have the glass houses, and we actually export. We're number 2 or 3 export in the world after US and Brazil. Can you imagine those big countries?
Yeah.
And then
Export for what?
vegetables and agriculture, yeah, vegetables and agricultural stuff. And why? Because we are just mastermind of. It started already with the bulbs. Yeah, we want a different color bulb. So we manipulate the genetics. So we make red tomatoes more red, and we make the cucumbers more green, and we do it all in the glass houses, and it's huge production.
Wow.
So we export. We're the 3rd largest exporting country in the world after US and Brazil. Wow. We're tied with Brazil, I think, which is just amazing for a small piece of.
Yeah. Maybe I can only. Yeah, flower bulb.
Little.
Yeah, but what's the significance of?
We used to have if you go to the farmland now,
Yeah.
they're still wearing the wooden shoes.
Oh, wooden shoes.
Wooden shoes, but they're normal size. You put it's just very easy to put them on and to put them off. So farmers still use them. Of course, that became like Holland. The name Holland.
Yeah.
This became also like our symbol: cheese, wooden shoes, and windmills.
And windmills.
So it's very clever marketing. Clever marketing in the 60s already.
Nice.
And now these are just more like this is if we would go for a baby shower somewhere, we would buy this real actual size for kids, the wooden ones, and give them,
Nice.
and it's like something they'll have in the room for the rest of their life. It's just more an idea. So you asked me. You asked what is typical touristic.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are typical souvenirs of ABN AMRO. Now it's one of those skyscrapers by the highway, but and there you have the Amsterdam City Archives.
Yeah.
So everything is stored, especially now with the 750 years celebration. There's so many pictures and everything. It's all stored there.
When is the celebration?
Well, it's this year, 750 years.
What month?
It's the whole year.
Oh, okay.
We're celebrating the whole year. These are the electric mopeds. And these are electric too, from Mauve. So they're all electric nearly. They go so fast. Very old shit, huh? And the Frank house. It's nice, dude. And what you see in front there is the Rijksmuseum. It's where Rembrandt has his paintings. That's the Rembrandt Museum with the night watch. Okay. With a very famous big painting. I'll show you. What I said before, we are very stubborn, kind of. So, yeah, put on you're taping? So we're a bit rebellious, the Dutch. We don't like rules. So this is the biggest city, and we've made it the capital. Okay. But the seat of government is in The Hague. Den Haag, we say. So that's where the king also lives. He's got several palaces there. Yeah. So he lives in one palace, and he's got a working palace, and so there's a lot of different areas, and that's the seat of government, of course. Rijksmuseum. And the Rijksmuseum is where Rembrandt's his paintings are. It says on really big the name. It's a Dutch Y with 2 dots. Yeah. That's a good question. I don't think they influenced each other. They were both really.
Generations apart.
Yeah, and not friends of each other.
Okay.
And it's a completely different style.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Van Gogh, of course, has the sunflowers. I don't know if you know the sunflower painting.
Yeah, I've seen that on the internet.
Yes, and that compared to what you just saw from Rembrandt,
okay,
is a whole different style. He's more, yeah. Van Gogh was more artistic in that sense, using big colors.
Yeah.
And Rembrandt is very, yeah. It's more detailed. So they lived nearly 200 years apart.
200 years?
Yeah, so it's not really the same generation. But of course, becoming really Dutch. Rembrandt was first, and Van Gogh was like in the 1800s. But yeah, of course, they were big painters, so they didn't know about each other in that sense, and it influenced the whole artistic scenery around here.
Yeah.
We're doing it a different. We're not going to do the whole walk to the Museumplein.
So when was it built?
This was built in 1885.
1885.
Which means that actually now we are
just the building, right?
the building. Yes. So that means that this year we're celebrating actually 140 years, which is not. It's relatively young for Amsterdam standards.
Yeah.
But still, it's a classic building, of course. And I think that's another. Let me figure it out. Let's go. So from we should go on that side. You can see a bit of the museum. Oh, actually on this side too. So this is the Rijksmuseum. Sorry? What kind of, what? It's Rembrandt. 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 You have Van Gogh, he's very famous, and Rembrandt. So his, this is the big painting, this one, for example, is a night watch, so the most famous painting. It's huge. It's in here, so, but it's a huge building, so there's a lot of expositions. It's Rembrandt, there's sometimes other painters too, but mostly it's Rembrandt. So this is the Rembrandt place, and over there, I'll show you, it's a Van Gogh. So this is called the Museum Square, which we come from the other side, and then you see this building from the other side, because this is more the classical area. So you have the main orchestra over there. You have the Van Gogh. You can see there with the thing up like that. The Van Gogh Museum, of course Rembrandt. And then on the right there you also have the National Museum, which is another museum.
Oh, Van Gogh, yeah.
You see it?
Yeah. I like to take a picture there for sure.
This is just a relaxing, when I came here what I remember when I was like in the 70s or 80s, this was a big parking place and buses going through underneath. So they've made it all grass and relaxed and over there you have the huge, or there you have some of the famous, you see the school classes are here? Yeah, we take them to the museum. I'll go over the grass actually. Yeah, because there's nice restaurants too. Is there anything special you want? Yeah, we can see on the market maybe still some huge square container inside the ground, and lifts it up. This truck comes by and lifts us up here, and then automatically when you press the button, the thing opens from the bottom, and we separate the garbage here. So that's for the paper, that's for the glass, and that's for regular trash. And you need a card for the trash, usually. Yes, here. So you need it's bound to your house.
Oh, nice. And you pay for it?
Yeah, it depends on the city, which city you are.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I have to go to quickly inside the restaurant, I think, before walking on. Okay, this is typical Dutch. It's fried. It's a croquette.
Okay.
And you put it on bread. And you can, and that's very Dutch. If you want,
Like fish.
no,
Fishing basket.
no. Inside is like a meat ragu.
I think I tried the donut yesterday.
At the McDonald's.
No, the bowl.
Yes.
What you were doing with the bowl. Yeah, I tried it yesterday.
Do you like it or not? Okay. Well, then I can recommend you. There's no really local food. I mean, it's always going to be tapas or Italian bread or. But I mean, over there there's restaurants. Here there's restaurants. Look, this is the market. So we can have a quick stroll. That's, for example, what the guy's eating is a fresh one, made fresh. It's sweet. You can try the. So this is 7 days a week, and it's every night it's empty here. So every day they put again the market. So it's fresh, it's food, it's fish. What would you be interested in? Do you want to eat anything? The pancakes, the small ones, if they have them, I'm not sure. You want to try those? The small. Let me see if they're here. This is fresh fish. Yeah, it's all fresh. I'm not sure if the picture, if the poffertjes, they're called, the small pancakes, if they're here. I'm not sure if they're here on. It's very typical from here. It's pretty nice how they make it, but I'm not sure if they're here now. No, it's food combination with clothes. It's a really local. Sorry?
I want to urinate.
Yeah. Yes. Poo. No. Then we have to go back to the restaurant. You want to go to the toilet?
So I can go.
That's like a modified.
The small pancakes, they're usually here starting Friday and the weekend.
Where can I get it?
The pancakes,
Yes.
poffertjes. Well, here on the market, they're usually in the weekend. They're here. I'm not sure. They're not always here. It depends. Maybe they start on Wednesday, or I don't know. I haven't seen them, but maybe they're on that side.
Yeah, so what's gonna happen? We can always get Uber here, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, just what I would suggest.
Yeah. Let's find just one of those restaurants.
You smell chicken. I know you did. The only problem with the chicken is you can't probably you can't load your phone, huh? When you go to the chicken restaurant, they don't have the phone thing, I think. So if you really want that, you're gonna have to check a restaurant.
But we'll have a trip tomorrow now. First, please. You want to record it? Just hold it like this.
Okay.
Yeah, just hold it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Man, that smell.
Hey, boss, go.
Nah, because you know that smell.
I took a nice video here, brother.
Nah. David. Huh? Nah, send her. You like the pigeons? You like them? Yeah? Yeah.